Well, hi and welcome to another truck hardware installation video. Today we'll be covering the unboxing and installation of Universal Gatorback Mudflaps on a 2016 Ram 1500. More specifically, this video will cover the install process on the rear flaps. If you're looking for the front flap install video, head over to our YouTube channel. There you'll find the rear install tutorial and a host of other truck-related content. As for the product we'll be installing today, the Universal Gatorback Mudflap is a premium quality flap system that has been engineered to be both long-lasting and provide installation flexibility. Firstly, the Universal Gatorback Mudflaps are available in a variety of shapes and sizes. As already mentioned, this makes the Universal Gatorback flap the ideal product for those looking for ultimate installation flexibility. Each set of Gatorback flaps has been engineered and manufactured in Canada. Gatorback flaps boast a custom inset die-stamped stainless steel plate, of which there are numerous different officially licensed designs for you to choose from. Further, the plates are fastened to the flaps via inset screws with fully covered backing to help eliminate corrosion or rust deterioration. Now, before we get going with the install, we first need to open the product packaging and confirm the contents. Carefully open the bag. You may need a knife. Once it's open, remove the contents. Your packaging should include everything pictured in the video. As for tools, this install will require a square, a knife, an air or power drill, a small block of wood, and general sockets and wrenches. With all that out of the way, we're ready to start the install. The first step will depend on which cut of mudflap you have. Both full and half moon cut universal flaps are compatible with the Ram 1500. The choice of cut is a personal preference. In this case, we've elected to install a full cut mudflap as it offers extra protection to the wheel well. Begin by wedging the mudflap into position with a block of wood. Next, making adjustments to the flap position as needed, set the height. As you can see, we like to set the height where the top line of the flap is almost equal with the bottom of the wheel well. With the height set, move on and adjust the angle. We suggest that you start at the top of the flap. Ensure that the outer channel of the flap sits outside the wheel well. Once you're happy with the height and angle, ensure the flap is securely wedged with the block of wood. If everything is aligned to your liking, move ahead and insert a self-tapping screw through the flap and into the wheel well lip. Make sure to double check the screw is going to bite into the center of the lip before fastening. With the top fastener now installed, the next step is to set the angle of the bottom of the flap. For this, we suggest using a large square. Remember to remove the block of wood and reinsert it as necessary to get the perfect angle. Next, we will insert a fastener through the top inside portion of the flap and into the wheel well liner. First, you'll need to make a hole through both the mudflap and the liner. In this case, we used one of the included self-tapping screws as a drill bit. We elected to fasten the flap to the fender liner with a basic nut, bolt, and set of washers. Note: due to the universal nature of this install, these fasteners are not included in the mudflap install kit. There are multiple ways to install these flaps, and in this case, you will need to acquire the appropriate fasteners for this application. With the top inside fastener now inserted, repeat the process on the lower inside portion. Start by making a hole through both the mudflap and the liner. With the hole made, insert fasteners and tighten. Next, insert a second self-tapping screw through the mudflap near the bottom portion of the wheel well. Make sure to double check the screw is going to bite into the center of the lip before fastening. Finally, install a third self-tapping screw near the middle of the first two you've installed. Congratulations! You should now have a freshly installed Universal Gatorback Mudflap. Move on to the other side of the vehicle and repeat the installation process. If you also have a set of front mudflaps, remember to follow the link to the front mudflap installation video. If you have questions or concerns about this installation or the product, please don't hesitate to get in contact with us. Contact information is available in the video description. As always, we hope this video was helpful, and remember to check our website for additional tips, tricks, and installation videos. Enjoy your mud flaps, and thanks again for choosing Truck Hardware.